Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, December the 22nd, and headed to work. I hadn't been on in a while, so I wanted to stop by and say hi. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I know it's a sad time of the year for a lot of us because I had my moment the other day. I was thinking about, it was some things going on. I wanted to call my sister, my brother, my mama, and all those people are gone. And I'm telling you, it's hard. It is hard. And we just got to push through, y'all, and you got to live every day in the and one thing I learned, I was going to say live every day in the present. I got a habit of chopping things off. But one thing I've learned is that a lot of times for me, and I'm speaking specifically about me and my mental and my thought process, a lot of times, sometimes on Friday, I'm thinking, Lord, it's going to be crazy Monday. I'm learning more and more to live in the moment. Worry about today because tomorrow has its own set of troubles. I keep thinking about that saying, and I'm just here. I want to encourage somebody because so many have lost loved ones and friends and co-workers, and we lost Natalie DeSalle. Went on. She played in BAPS with Halle Berry. She was very, very talented. Beautiful voice. A whole family could sing. Oh my goodness. But y'all, it is just so much going on in the world, and we just have to learn to love one another. And I talked about this before, trying to manipulate circumstances for your benefit. Man, we have to learn to trust God and know that as humans, we're going to go through things. And no matter how we try to manipulate the situation, God's will is going to be done because He's in control. He is. And so, and I talked about this before. I've shared some things with y'all that trying to find that peace, that peace that surpasses all understanding, that peace that can get you through any situation where you find a way to shout when you should be falling out crying. That type of peace, man, priceless. Priceless, I'm telling you. And since I lost my mom, it's like, for those who have lost your mom, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's like a loss. It's like an emptiness that you just really can't explain. It is. Oh, Lord have mercy. But then my daughter and my grandson can't come this year for Christmas. And one of his little toys, I got it from Amazon. My daughter sent me the link, so I just sent that to him. And the other gifts, I hadn't sent them off. And I know it's going to probably cost me about $100 to ship that stuff. So he got enough to get him through Christmas Day. I'm going to send it, but it'll probably be tomorrow. I ain't going to rush it. It's just, and that's something I learned too. Everything is not going to be peaches and cream all the time. Everything's not going to be 100 all the time. There are going to be situations that you're going to do all you can to make sure everything is perfect, and then that one thing is going to happen. And then the next day you're going to realize, that sun. But yeah, so, we have to learn to be grateful. Like the Apostle Paul said, learn to be content in any situation we in, because as long as you know God is there, He's in the midst, nothing is going to happen without Him giving it approval. So I think about it. I say, Lord, I'm suffering, but Jesus suffered. You know what I'm saying? We have to think like that. And then I talk about this a lot. When you're going through something, what lesson are you supposed to be learning? Because there is a lesson. It is. And everything you go through. When you come out, you're going to come out stronger. You're going to be victorious. You're going to be thick-skinned. You're going to be able to accomplish a lot. But you can't go around being manipulative, conniving, and condescending to other people. That gets you nowhere in life. And listen, let me tell you something. A lot of people got blessed mixed up. You could be in a 6,000 square feet house. You could have a plethora of vehicles, closets of clothes and shoes. All that don't matter. Because if you don't have that peace, none of that matters. None of that matters. It's a blessing just to be able to sleep at night in peace. everything don't have to be a competition either. That's another thing. Why everybody got to be competing? Be better. You know, for me, I want to be better tomorrow or today than I was yesterday. And it's not to be in a competition with anybody but me. I want to do better. Yeah, other people encourage me, inspires me, but I'm not going to compete with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just all that type of stuff that keeps you in an uproar. You know, you go buy a vehicle because your neighbor or your friend bought a vehicle, but hell, their paycheck not paying your note. I got friends living in mansions. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not competing with them. I'm not. It's not a competition for me because, baby, what God want me to have, I'm going to have. And as long as you working and progressing and setting goals for yourself, you're going to make it. You're going to make it. But don't value your work based on what you have against what somebody else has, because that's silly. And I know a lot of people do that. You know, where you live, what you drive, that don't define you. How your heart? When the last time you made somebody else feel better about themselves? Get over, baby. You can't have both sides of the road. Exhaust from that car. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. I just wanted to come on and say hi. I'm headed to work and hadn't been on for a while. I did upload a little video. I got some more. That software I got and in the computer. It's just, man, I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. That's why I didn't say, I never said I was going to do Vlogmas. I might have put Vlogmas in my title because that's the time of the year. But nah, I just really don't have the time to dedicate to it right now. And then with the way the time is, y'all, by the time I get home, it's dark. If I work 15 minutes over when I leave the office, it's pitch black. And then the office where I am, there's an alley behind there. And sometimes I come out of the office. One day I come out of the office and I heard something go boom. I was like, what in the world is that? Y'all, it was a young man laying out at our office door. And when I pushed the door, I had to kind of wait for him to get up. And so when he got up, I said, oh, excuse me. I said, are you all right? But he looked like he was out of it. And I asked him, I said, are you okay? Yes, ma'am, I'm okay. And I got on the phone and I called the local authorities. I said, look, it's a guy behind our building. And I gave him the information and everything. I said, could you please go check on him? Because I'm like this. That's somebody's child. And I don't know how long I'm going to be here. And if something happened to me, I will hope that if my child, one of my children has a problem like that somebody will look out for them. That's, you know, we're all in this world together. We are. And until we realize that one link, we're only as strong as the weakest link. That's why it's good for people to take care of one another. Because think about it like this. Look at COVID. If you got one person sick with COVID and that person don't get the attention that they need, the medical attention and the proper care that they need, they could potentially spread that to everybody. One person. You understand what I'm saying? That's why we all in this together. That's why wearing masks and stuff is important. I'm headed to work. I'm gonna get a mask out of my office. But I'm just saying, man, everything is not about you. You know what I'm saying? Look out for other people sometimes. And one thing I did this Christmas, I reflected on the people that helped me, you know, get to where I am today. And I reached out to them and I blessed them a little bit because, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we let people know we appreciate them and let them know the difference that they made in our lives. All right, I want everybody to be safe. Wear your mask if you're traveling. Make sure you keep your hands washed and, you know, keep your distance. And remember, it's 6 feet social distancing, 15 minutes in close proximity. That's how the coronavirus spreads. So y'all be blessed. Make someone smile. Remember, we're not competing. We're going to compliment. We're going to uplift each other. We're not going to do things that's manipulative to try to get ourselves forward. Because remember, I told y'all about the 6 in one hand, 7 in the other. You lose 7 in the other. So, you know, it's just things like that I see that it be in my spirit. So, all right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Merry Christmas. Bye.